Hi, I'm Rabbi Yankee Berger. Welcome to JewishTV.media. Today's topic is, to be a good Jew, must I be religious? Question mark. I love this question because it's confrontational and it's also a very good question. I know many very, very kind, good, wonderful people who aren't necessarily religious, and also vice versa. So the question again is, to be a good Jew, must I be religious? Now the interesting thing is, nowhere in the Torah does it say, thou shalt be religious. It doesn't say that anywhere. It says, thou shalt do mitzvot. You shall perform good deeds. It does not say, you shall be religious. And in general, what does it mean to be religious? In the Torah there are 613 mitzvot, 613 commandments, do's and don'ts. 248 of them are do's, and 365 of them are don't do's. You know, I can be doing 300 of them, and compared to someone who is only doing 200 of them, I may seem very religious, but I'm only doing half of them. So what does it mean in general to be religious? Now the interesting thing is, the term religious is a man-made term. As mentioned, nowhere does it say, you shall be religious. And I'm going to share with you a thought, and this is from chapter 15 of the Tanya. Tanya is the primary book of Hasidic philosophy by the Alter Rebbe, Rabbi Shneur Zalman of Liadi. And he says in chapter 15 something incredible. He says, he quotes a verse from King Solomon which says, know the difference between one who serves God and between someone who does not serve God. What does it mean to serve God? He explores this, and he explains as follows. Serving God, the word serving means I'm putting in effort. I'm going outside of my comfort zone. I'm pushing my boundaries. When I do that, I'm considered to be a God-serving person. So what this means is, I can be someone who is quite observant from birth, but I'm not pushing myself. I'm not leaving my comfort zone. The Shabbos which I keep, the kosher which I keep is something that I'm accustomed to. I'm not pushing myself any further. So then, I'd be considered someone who is not serving God. On the other hand, you could have someone who is not doing anything, and he's pushing himself to do one little mitzvah, something he's never done before. That person would be considered serving God, because that person, he or she, is leaving his comfort zone. You know, there's an old Jewish question, who is higher, the one on the 10th rung of the ladder or the one on the first rung of the ladder? And the answer is, it depends. It depends. If the person on the 10th rung of the ladder is stationary and the person on the first rung of the ladder is climbing up, then the one on the first rung of the ladder is higher because he's moving upwards. To be a good Jew, must I be religious? The answer is, to be a good Jew, I must be a Jew who serves God. I must be putting in effort at any level which I'm at. I must leave my comfort zone. I must push my boundaries wherever I'm at. If I'm doing one mitzvah, if I'm doing 100 mitzvahs, if I'm doing 200 mitzvahs, I must be in a perpetual state of advancement. You know, in the prophets, in the book of prophets, it refers to people as malchim, those who walk. It refers to angels as omdim, those who stand. A person needs to be in a perpetual state of walking, of moving, of leaving their comfort zone, and of advancing. Thank you for watching JewishTV.media. We hope to see you again here soon.
JewishTV.media